Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 525 Southwest Colony Drive here in Portland. We're located at the front of the home. We're off to the right of the front doorway, pretty much over here at the far right side of the front of the home. 3H ABS cleanout will be our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer lines. Currently have water running. Here we go. And it transitions here immediately upon access over to PVC pipe. We just went through some standing water there. I'm only about just shy of 9 feet out from the house here. They may have some kind of unique sewer setup. This is like it's a community of sorts. But this looks like where the line terminates at here. I'm not able to get past this point, and this is just draining straight down into a, looks like a main under the ground here. I'm just going to locate to find out where this is at exactly. That other pipe coming in from the other side there, I'm not exactly sure what that pipe is for, but you could probably contact the homeowners association, and they may know what's going on here, or have an idea of how this is set up, and I would be curious as to who is responsible for the exterior portion of the line. I located the line here. It's as far as straight out from the cleanout goes. If you're walking to it, it's only maybe 6-7 feet away from the cleanout here. It kind of heads over at an angle towards the tree. It's not underneath that tree, but it's kind of that direction, under the bark dust area. This may be designated as an easement running on property here. The way the line is facing right now, this pipe on the other side could be a line coming in from another home. But it's worth contacting the HOA just to get a little bit more information. This is kind of a unusual setup, but it's like a private community, so sometimes they have setups like this. But this is as far as I could go here. This is where the line terminates at, so I'm going to go ahead and shut the water off, let the line drain out. Okay, so this section of pipe right here has a pretty significant amount of standing water in it, especially right here, right in the turn. That water is fairly close to the top of the pipe, so there's about 2.5 inches. Obviously, when you get down right here, it kind of tapers off right before the terminus. But if you go back and watch the video from the beginning, I'm actually dragging toilet paper with me. This stuff is having a really hard time getting through here. When you watch the video from the beginning, there's a bunch of toilet paper sitting right in this spot right here. It hits all this water and it just comes to a stop. And the problem is, if you get enough toilet paper coming down there, or someone accidentally flushes a wad of paper towels down the line, it can get stuck and clogged here quite easily. So I am going to recommend a repair. I'm going to do my best to locate this on hard corners like this. It can be kind of tricky. I'm trying to locate right here. I'm having a hard time picking up the camera head without the signal kind of bouncing around with depths. So I do recommend relocating before doing any digging. I do have some markings on the ground. I was able to get a fairly accurate signal right here, about 6 feet out where the repair starts at. I do recommend repairing from here at 6 feet to basically where the line terminates here, about 9 feet out. So it's about 3 feet or so of sewer line. I'm picking the depth up here around 5 feet deep. Again, please do locates. It's kind of a funky line with the steep angle of the pipe and being on a turn like this. it's just kind of a difficult one to get an accurate locate on. So just do some double checking as far as locates go. It's fairly easy to find. It's not too far out from the clean out. So all the pipe leading up to that point there is in good shape. But I would recommend fixing that belly there, because that could easily cause a clog to occur. And I also recommend contacting the HOA. They may actually be responsible for that, but it's worth finding out where responsibility lies with the exterior portion of the sewer line. Now, it's kind of hard to see with the sun glare, but right there on the ground where that kind of bright white spot is at, this is where I'm picking up the camera head at the beginning of the belly.